interesting little project to do here. What I need to do is remove the skin from this turnip. I want to do it in the lathe. I'm going to mount the turnip on a mandrel, similar to what I did with the onion. The first thing we need to do is drill a hole in here. It's going to be a good fit for the mandrel. The mandrel I've got is 9/16, and I'm going to drill a 1/2 inch hole. That should give it enough interference so the mandrel gets a nice friction drive fit. Try and get it run as near on centre as we can. I'll put a centre drill into it first. I probably won't need a one, but just to be on the safe side. They're running fairly slow. It's actually not running too far off centre, but the end where the root's been cut off is actually not quite lined up. I'm going to tape a shank drill here. I prefer tape a shank drills. There's much less chance of them slipping. Just going to cut this dry. You can see it's cutting fairly freely. That's all the way through. I've left the grub screw in the centre of the mandrel. That should give it plenty of grip. I'm just going to use the near tailstock to push the mandrel through. You can see it's going through quite easily. I'm not having to put too much strain at all on here. That's going in quite nicely, and that should give us a good purchase to drive the turnip on. I'm going to take the 3-jaw chuck off, put a catch plate on, and I'll drive the mandrel with the driving dog between centres. Spin the dot that goes in. Dead centre in this end, and we use a live centre in the other end. Put a driving dog on one end of the bar. The other end located on a centre. So that bar now was between centres, and I need to drive the driving dog. Sometimes you get a driving dog with a crank in. Really what I need is a shorter centre to get the driving dog closer towards the catch plate. But I'm sure I'll be able to put a stud in there and we'll manage to find some method of driving it. Right, so the lathe will spin round, that'll touch that, and that's what drives the mandrel. You've got to make sure that you're fully aware of what you've got rotating at this end. You do not want to get stuck in there, so any sleeves or long hair, anything is kept well away from that. So far the setup's been very straightforward. The interesting part is going to be coming to actually taking the skin off. I'm going to use my ball turning tool for a radius turner. I made this quite a while ago. I actually did a short video on making it. I've used it once or twice for making ball handles and things. This is the first time I've actually used it to try and machine turnip with. Anyway, we'll power things up, put a really light cut on and see what happens. Unfortunately, there's very little literature available regarding speed and feed rate for vegetables. I have experimented quite a bit and worked out for myself that the harder the vegetable, the faster it likes to run. Right, this is running at 90 RPM. It's cutting it quite nicely. I think I'll try it a little bit faster just to see what sort of finish we can achieve. Right, this is running at 130 RPM and it seems to be cutting a lot better. As you can see, it's coming off nice. The tips aren't breaking as well as I would have liked them to have broken, but they're not too bad. There's not much chance you're going to cut your fingers with them. I think I'll try going a little bit faster. Right, we're now running at 640. As you can see, that's cutting quite nicely. I'm going to try for a finishing cut at 1000 RPM. As you can see, it's coming off more like a mush now as opposed to a chip. That's basically as far as I need to go. Just trim the ends off now and that's the job done. Quite pleased with that. I'm sure Deb will be really pleased with it as well. I've managed to contain most of the chips. There we have it. One freshly turned turnip.